to decorate the Nutcracker Ballet Cookies. Hi everyone, my name is Lupita and welcome to the Cookie Couture where flavor and design collide. I'm super excited to share this tutorial with you because these cookies are going to be very easy and anybody can make them, okay? So let's get started. For this project, these are the materials that you're going to need. You are going to need 3 inches circle cookies. I use this Fluted circle cookie cutter. You will need magic consistency Royal Icing. You need to break the bubbles in the surface of your icing, and your icing needs to be runny but not too runny. I hope that you can see the consistency. You will need different sizes of toothpicks. Deep pink, black, flesh tone, avocado, tulip red, buckeye brown, and neon bright green. Food gel color, and you're going to need tiny containers. First, you also are going to use medium consistency icing in natural color and in black. You also are going to need several sprinkles like these gold ones. I call this one my snowflake sprinkle mix. The sugar plum sprinkle mix. And different colors of edible pearls. You're going to need, last but not least, my favorite edible marker fine tip. First, we're going to start by putting the natural color icing in 2 of the cookies. And remember that the important part of these cookies is the consistency, so it will help you to practice it, so when you're gonna make your cookies you are ready for this. I like to decorate the cookies like this because you don't need to use pastry bags and anybody can do it. The kids, the teenagers, they can do this very easily. This is why your cookie needs to be very resistant, because you are going to treat them not very nice. So do like this so the bubbles can come out on the top and then you can pop them, okay? So we're going to set it aside and we're going to do another one. Now we're going to pour a little bit of this icing in a little container. And I'm going to put a little touch of the flesh tone. If you want to learn how to make the flesh tone icing in different shades, please click the link above. Now we're going to cover our cookie. Very well. Now using the toothpick, we're going to put the ice. It is always good to save a little bit of each of the colors that you prepare of the icing. Then to that icing we are going to put a little bit of pink. And using the toothpicks, I'm gonna do the blush on this little face. Then we're going to put a little bit of the icing and we're gonna put a little touch of black, just a little bit. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Now we're going to put a little bit more of icing. And we're gonna tint it using bright green and just a tiny touch of avocado. And for the last one, to the gray icing, I am going to put a little bit of bucket brown. And we're gonna cover our last cookie. Now we finished with the first part of our cookies. Now we're going to have a little bit of more fun doing those cute little faces. using the skewer stick. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit. Now I put a little bit of black icing in a piping bag so it will be easier for me to make the mustache. And now for the nutcracker, I am going to make the nose. Always you need a snowflake in a nutcracker cookie set, okay? For this one, I'm going to use a decorating tip number 1.5, and I am just going to make a snowflake. They're very easy, and the way that I like to make them is after I pipe it, I am going to use this beautiful mix of sprinkles. Now I'm going to make the eyes for the rat, and I'm going to make them a little longer. And also for the rat king, I'm going to use the same brush with the black icing to do the little whiskers. You have to do this when your cookie is completely dry, okay? Very well. Now using the same flesh tone icing, I am going to add a little nose. Okay, so we are almost done, but we need to let dry our cookies completely so we can continue with the other touches. Now for the eyes, I am going to dip the toothpick in a little bit of brown icing. And for the lips, I'm going to use the pointy part of the skewer, and I'm going to use the red icing. Now I'm also going to do her lashes.